Hey everyone! Welcome to The Explainer. You are not going to believe the story I have for you today. It's an ancient one, from India, all about two brothers, a promise they made, and a thank you gift that is, well, it's out of this world. Seriously. It's a story that really gets you thinking about what it means to be a true hero.
So let's kick things off with a little something for you to chew on while you listen. What's the absolute best thank you gift you could ever give a teacher? Maybe you're thinking of a nice card or a drawing, or maybe staying after to help clean up. Whatever you're thinking of, hold that thought, because we are about to see a gift that might just blow all of those out of the water.
All right, let's dive in. Our story starts with two incredible heroes, a pair of brothers named Krishna and Balarama. Now, after all these wild adventures, they finally get to go home to their parents in the city of Mathura. And get this, they hadn't seen their mom and dad since they were just tiny babies. So you can imagine this was a huge deal.
So Krishna, this mighty hero, right? You'd think he'd walk in and be like, look at all the cool stuff I did. But nope. He was so humble and kind to his father. He didn't brag at all. Instead, he used this really special, loving word for father, tata. Let's try it together. Ta-ta. It's just full of respect and love. You can just feel how sorry he was that his parents missed out on seeing him and his brother grow up.
And this is where Krishna drops some real wisdom. He basically says, look, our parents gave us the incredible gift of life itself. That's a gift so big, you can't ever really pay it back, right? So he explains that the most important thing we can do, the very best thing, is to just show them our love and respect. Always.
Okay, so after this amazing family reunion, you'd think maybe they'd take a vacation, right? Wrong. Krishna and Balarama knew there was still so much more to learn. Yep, even heroes have to hit the books. They decided they needed to find a great teacher. In ancient India, a really wise teacher is called a guru. And so, off they went to find one.
Their search led them to the city of Avanti, and there they found him. The perfect teacher. A super wise guru named Sandipani. Let's get that name right. Sa-di-pani. And, well, you can probably guess what happened next. Krishna and Balarama weren't just any old students. Oh no, they were, hands down, the most incredible students this teacher had ever laid eyes on. And you have got to hear this. Their teacher taught them literally everything he knew. The story says they learned 64 different skills. 64. That's not just, math and reading. We're talking science, art, music, and even the skills to be a truly great and fair leader. I mean, can you even imagine trying to learn that much?
But wait, it gets even crazier. They didn't just learn these 64 skills, they completely mastered them. Every single one. And here's the real kicker. Guess how long it took? Just 64 days and nights. That's like learning a whole new skill, start to finish, perfectly, every single day. It's just, wow, mind-blowing.
So once they'd learned everything, it was time for a really important tradition. They had to give their teacher a special kind of thank you gift. It's called a Guru Dakshina. Let's say that one. Guru Dakshina. And this isn't just, a simple present. It's a really deep and meaningful way for a student to say thank you for all the amazing wisdom their teacher gave them.
All right, so here we go. The two brothers, probably the best students in the history of the world, go to their teacher, Sandipani, and they ask him, what can we possibly give you? Ask for literally anything. We'll do everything in our power to get it. Now their teacher, he knew these weren't just regular boys. He knew they had extraordinary powers. So he didn't ask for an apple or a new book. Oh no.
You see, the teacher and his wife had this deep sadness in their hearts. A long time ago, their little boy was playing by the ocean at a place called Prabhasa, and he just disappeared into the water, gone. So for his thank you gift, for his Guru Dakshina, he looked at his incredible students and made what seemed like an impossible request. Bring me back my son.
Just let that sink in for a second. Bring back someone who was lost to the ocean years ago? I mean, that's impossible, right? That's what most of us would think. But Krishna and Balarama, they didn't even blink. No excuses, no, well, that's kind of hard, nothing. They just looked their teacher in the eye and said two simple words, so be it.
And just like that, the greatest quest of their lives was on.
And to keep that promise, these two heroes set off on a journey that was just beyond anything you can imagine. We're talking from the bright, sunny beaches of the ocean all the way down into its pitch-black depths, and then even further, to a mysterious, otherworldly place ruled by Lord Yama, the keeper of all souls.
So here's how it went down. Step 1, they go straight to the ocean, where the boy vanished. There, the spirit of the ocean itself tells them, a demon named Panchajana took the boy. Whoa! So they go deal with this demon. But, plot twist, the boy isn't there. Their quest was far from over. Their next stop, the actual city of Lord Yama, a place called Samyamani.
So Krishna and Balarama make it to Lord Yama's city. And even though Krishna is unbelievably powerful, he doesn't just storm in. He's super respectful. He stands before the Lord of Souls and just explains the situation. He says, "We made a promise to our guru, and by the authority I have, I'm asking you, please, return his son to us."
Now, Lord Yama could see Krishna's immense power, for sure, but he also saw the deep importance of their promise. He got it, and so he agreed to help them. He brought the guru's son right to them. The promise was about to be kept. The brothers could finally take him home.
I mean, this just goes to show you the power of a promise, right? So Krishna and Balarama travel all the way back to their teacher's house. Just close your eyes and try to picture it. Picture the look on Sandipani's face when his two students walk through the door and they hand him the greatest gift in the entire universe, his very own son, alive and healthy after all that time.
Their guru was just overcome with joy. He told them they had given him the most perfect gift, the most amazing guru dakshina in history. He said, just having students like you is the best reward any teacher could dream of. His greatest, deepest wish had finally been fulfilled.
So, let's go back to that first question. What do you think now? What is the greatest thank you gift? I think this story shows us that the best gifts, they don't come from a store. They're made of courage, they're made of respect, and they're made of keeping our promises, especially when it's really, really hard. And this story isn't just about some hero from long ago. It's about you. It's about me. It leaves us with one last big question to think about. What promise will you make to do something truly great?